Hello friends. After telling you two stories initially, I just thought let us talk about something practical today that might help you in understanding few important things going absolutely wrong in our lives. In today's talk, I'll be discussing about 5 different examples which will surely help you all in understanding the whole thing. After my experience in teaching for more than a decade now, I can surely talk about these things with profound conviction. So let me share some of my findings on the basis of my observations while teaching a wide range of children across the nation. Example number 1. This is something very interesting. Pahadas being replaced by calculators. Yes, you heard it right. Pahada is a term in Hindi which is used for multiplication tables. So I was literally shocked to see these small children as low as grade 4 and 5 having calculators as an essential device of a stationary item in their bags. But you need to understand one thing. By using or letting your child use these electronic gadgets, it's actually turning yourself and your child into a mental handicap. Now we remember how difficult it was for all of us to memorize those tables on daily basis. Okay, wait. Some of you might be thinking that when we have the facility of using these devices, why to waste time on calculating any numbers? But once you stop your brain from processing the information on a regular basis, you will surely have a problem later on in your life while it'll come for things like critical decision making. Now let's talk about another practical example. Use of correction pens or whiteners. And this is something very common which I have seen. The tendency of making mistakes is extremely high in case of children using correction pen in school on a regular basis, as compared to the one who's not exposed to something called as correction pen or whitener. Back in 90s, I remember we never had something like a correction pen or whitener. I remember our notebooks and most of our homework used to be far more neater and cleaner as compared to current school-going generation. Now the logic is very simple in this. There is no fault of a child in this because his mind gradually gets trained to be at ease of having a luxury of using a whitener whenever he commits a mistake while writing. So it's as simple as this. You can't stop drinking alcohol as long as it's always available in your cabinet. Now let's talk about third thing. It's auto spell check. This is something that I've realized recently. As I was writing something on a piece of paper, only after some time I noticed that I have made few mistakes in spelling of different words. Ever since we have started using our phones and the keyboards of computer with our auto spell facility, in that the brain has been actually deprived of going through that struggle to remember these spellings. Now this actually proves disastrous for the students writing their board exams and other exams. And it will actually end up losing marks or grades in those exams. Now example number 4. Let's talk about something related to ourselves as elders, including me. It'll be stupid of me to ask you that how many of you use mobile phones. But then how many of us remembers more than 2, 3 or maximum maybe 4 mobile numbers or phone numbers of our family members? I can bet on this. It's rare to find someone who remembers the phone numbers of all family members. Forget about friends. It's because of the facility of storing and saving these mobile numbers in our phones. Imagine a state of emergency for someone whose phone's battery dies suddenly and you don't have a facility of charging your phone. It'll be a funny situation where you can't even ask for the help from someone to call your family member or maybe your friends. Now the last one and the big one. That's internet and social networking sites. In fact, I will call it the biggest monster of all. Technology may give us most of the things at a click, but surely it makes you insensitive towards the people around you. the real meaning of relationships will never be known in the age of online dating applications. The real feel of a true communication can never be felt in the age of chatting through Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and many other social networking platforms. The science has proved it many times that how harmful and disastrous can be the numbing effect of excessive release of dopamine for our brains. We have legal restrictions on things like gambling, pornography, and alcohol up to a certain level in different parts of the world. But omnipresent access to technology and internet is like opening the doors of all these bad things or bad places to our children. Unlimited internet access has actually made it possible for a child sitting in a room to reach all possible harmful zones with a click of a mouse. Now to conclude, I just want to say one thing. Please do not let anything or any technology consume you in such a way in life that you find it difficult later on. Excess of anything in life gradually turns into poison. I have nothing personally against internet and social networking. In fact, today it is internet and social networking which has enabled me to connect with my children, friends, and each one of you who is watching me and is not known to me personally. Because it's very nicely said that you drinking alcohol is not a problem, but the day alcohol starts drinking you will surely make your life suffocating. Use of social networking and internet is not a problem, but the day this technology starts using you will surely make a mess out of our lives in the form of broken relationships and many more things. Albert Einstein once said, not my words, remember this, I fear the day technology will surpass all human interactions. I repeat, I fear the day technology will surpass all human interaction, the world will have a generation of idiots. The man who gave the theory of relativity to the whole world said this because he knew the reason. That is, humans will get converted into robots one day and they'll be turning into someone who is completely emotionless. So each one of you watching this today, please do not let anything in life consume you in such a way that it becomes a life support system for you. Use things to take out the best out of it for a constructive reason. Do not let any device, any technology, and anything for that matter overpower you or enslave you in such a way that you feel handicapped without it. Stay blessed and stay positive always.